Morning, I'm ALISTAIR PIM, the VP of Innovation and Partnerships at NECEC, the Northeast Clean Energy Council. We are the affiliate in the Northeast for Cleantech Open, which runs the business accelerator. But we also do other things to grow the clean energy economy in the Northeast. We do policy and regulatory advocacy to sort of lay the groundwork for the market here and create demand. And we run follow-on programs to the accelerator to help startups connect to investors and corporate partners. So for innovators in general, I think it's a very competitive market, and when you combine that with what's happening in the clean tech market especially, it kind of compounds that. It's a hyper-competitive market. Developing clean energy solutions is extra challenging, especially if they're hardware, and then you come into this market where you've got utilities with policy and regulatory barriers and extremely long sales cycles. So it makes it very difficult. That's why we want to provide so much support to clean tech innovators, because we know it's hard. I think it's just getting to grips with being a startup, right? As Ted Yang said in his opening speech, it is just really hard being a startup, right? You've got to do lots of trade-offs with balancing your time between your family and then deciding what you're going to do within the company. So running a company is difficult, and running a clean tech company is extra hard. So just managing all those different things and trying to make it a success. I have been part of a startup, I've been part of a big company, and throughout my career I have helped manage partnerships, strategic alliances between big companies, but also being part of a large company looking at partnering or investing in small companies. So I kind of understand what these guys who are starting clean tech companies are going through. So first of all, in my role, I help support the Cleantech Open team, help Beth, regional director, build her organization, and also help her with fundraising. But then, as I'm doing today, I'm running a panel bringing in some of our corporate strategic partners who are partners for NECEC to help them explain what they can do to help clean tech companies, and then we make introductions for these startups as they go through the program. I've been a judge in Cleantech Open as well, so helping decide which ones go through. So it's doing whatever I can to lend my experience to help them be successful. In whatever business you're in, whether you're in a startup or a big company, if you're in business, there's sort of tailwinds and headwinds. And I think the current political climate certainly adds to the headwinds. But on the other side, I think the states and the cities are reacting to that. We're very fortunate in the Northeast with states that are really leading. They're part of the US Climate Alliance, and they are creating the environment in their states to encourage clean tech innovation because they know it's necessary. New York and Boston, as examples, are also great leaders as cities. They're nurturing startups, they're creating demand and the market for startups. So I think there's more of a reaction actually creating tailwinds for these startups if they're in the right place, and the Northeast is certainly one of the best places to start a clean tech company.
That's great, thanks.